The Congress Legislature Party CLP has questioned the state investigation agency's sincerity in putting the attackers of CSWO members Agnes Kharsing and her companion Amita Sangma behind bars. The CLP, which met here on Wednesday, wondered whether authorities were trying to destroy the evidence of the assault in East Jankia Hills and said it would urge the government to ensure that the accused are punished. Law must be prevailed or the situation will embolden the criminals. We don't want our state to be known as a place where evils rule and good get defeated. CLP leader Mukul Sangma told media person after the meeting. Sangma said the situation in the state reflects that the government has a tendency to align with the criminals. When asked whether CLP supports the idea of an independent inquiry into the attack, the opposition leader said, when instances are indicating that something is happening in coal mine area, it calls for a serious effort on the part of the government to take at availability measures and respond to the situation.
Respond to this call of duty and ensure that whatever is illegal is not allowed. When illegalities are allowed, then bad things will prevail, and it will reshape the environment, and it also tarnishes the image of the state. Our state should not be seen as a state where illegalities can just happen and anybody can just engage in illegalities and go scot-free. It cannot be a state like that. We have set a benchmark in the past. If you revisit the preceding years, we have set a new benchmark for the governance. Therefore, we cannot be complacent when we are in the government. So government of the day cannot be in complacent and in denial mode when something is happening. So we have seen how the government responds to any given situation whenever issues are flagged before them by the opposition or issues are brought before them by the different civil society organizations. How they respond to them is quite discouraging. That seems to be reflecting their lack of commitment level to really engage themselves in the serious matter of governance. So this is something which is unexpected of, and this does not augur well for the state. So the government must pull up their shocks, ensure that they are able to respond to the kind of given situation and ensure that illegalities do not happen in this state. We are proud of our state. Meghalaya has demonstrated before the world that Meghalaya is capable of dealing with all the challenges and is capable of also creating that kind of perception that Meghalaya people are law-abiding people, peace-loving people. That is what is being expected of by everyone, to ensure that that kind of perception prevails. If you are seeing huge increase in footfalls of tourists in the preceding years, what is the reason? That means the name and fame of the state have attracted people to visit this place, making Meghalaya one of the most favored destinations, one of the top emerging new destinations. So these are things which are the positive turnaround which we have seen in the preceding years. Now, to undo that by this because of their lack of commitment and because of their incompetence, this is something which is not acceptable. Therefore, they must pull up their shocks. They must respond to a given situation and prove their worth. That is one part. And another thing is, the CLP has looked at the overall response of the government and also the ultimate outcome of the expected action from the side of the authorities pertaining to the recent murderous attack on our leaders of the civil society organizations, Kong Agnes Kharsing and Kong Amita Sangma. Therefore, now what is happening? How many people have been actually really, does all this development after the incidents indicate seriousness of the authorities to really go after the culprits? Or are they trying to, ultimately allow the criminals to go scot-free? Or is it that there are reasons for them to ensure that they somehow manage to slowly, in other words, to destroy the evidence? All these things are issues which we have discussed today and we will be taking up with the government. We'll take up this issue with the government.